Hey you guys, welcome to my humble abode. Today we're gonna make something super simple, super tasty, and it goes well as a side dish with almost anything. Or if you load it up, it could be a dish by itself, a meal by itself. Today we're making baked potatoes. So a lot of people get intimidated in the kitchen, and I don't know why. First off, if you're around super critical people like that, you might need to get away from them. I think as long as you stay creative and you consider the people that you're cooking for. I think sometimes if I'm cooking for myself, it's not such a big deal. But when I'm cooking for my family, it's always like, we gotta step it up a notch. I think that people should acknowledge the fact that you're trying. And if it's terrible, there's always room for improvement. How about that one? When I cook online, it's like you guys see and you judge everything. So it's like being on a cooking show somewhere. Yeah. When I'm cooking, I always think about, when I'm cooking for myself, it's not such a big deal. Trust me, I can be super simple. But when I'm cooking for other people, my family, friends, and not for nothing, some of you guys, and what I mean by that is when I'm posting food online, you guys come for my neck. So it's like being on a cooking show all over again. But yeah, so it's important that you feel, led by the moment, the spirit, and to really put your best foot forward. I think that's, when I'm doing anything, I'm always thinking about putting my best foot forward and show you guys what it is that inspires me. I think that's the most important thing, through a plate. Yeah. Okay, so when you're making your baked potato, you want to wash your potatoes. That's the most important thing. These things are pulled from the earth, if done correctly, and they carry dirt on them. So you want to wash them, rinse them, scrub them, whatever you want to do. You don't have to peel it. You don't have to peel your potato. This is a baked potato. I've never seen a peeled baked potato, but trust me, you don't have to peel it. And you're just gonna grab a paper towel, like so. You're just gonna dry your potato. That way the olive oil can stick on there. Olive oil, salt, and pepper. That's all you need. That's it. Simple. Simple. Yep, there you go. Clean potatoes, guys. Clean potatoes. So first you're gonna take your aluminum foil, lay it down, just enough to cover the potato. Place your potato in the center. This is the point where you're gonna season it with olive oil, salt, and pepper. So you're gonna wanna be generous with your olive oil, just a nice coating on the outside. Next, you're gonna wanna add some salt and pepper, and then you're gonna put it in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour at 400 degrees. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Here I paired it with some lobster and asparagus, but you can put whatever toppings you like, sour cream, chives, caviar, whatever. Enjoy. Bacon, whatever. Enjoy.